Hey there guys, Steve here from Coils and Corners Detecting. Welcome to another video. We're at a new site today. I've never been here before. It's not a site that I found though. My mate Mick found this one and we're going to just check it out. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. I've got the Manticore. I'm just going to cherry pick it, see what's here. If there's anything good here, I'll definitely show you guys. If there's nothing good here, you probably won't see this video, but if we find some stuff, you probably will. Alright, let's give it a go, see what we can find. Hopefully the weather holds. It's been raining all night. It's just cleared up for us now. You can see there's a bit of blue sky, so that's good. And yeah, who knows what we'll get. I will be back with the first good target. Fingers crossed. Well, it always goes like this, doesn't it? You don't dig the first good target and it's something interesting. Anyway, sounded nice. It was a booming 80. I thought, oh, can or aluminium. Already found a couple of cans. Check this out, guys. First good target, and it's a Floren. It was right down next to some iron. See the iron stain there, a bit of clay as well. But we've got ourselves a Floren, 1947 Australian Floren. In pretty good nick. And on this side it'll be George VI. Here he is, old Georgie boy. I'll give it a bit of a clean, I can have a closer look, but that is a nice start. 1947, 50% silver, Australian Floren. What a cracker. See, there's something else here. Well, a quick bush clean. I'll clean it up better later. Don't want to waste too much time cleaning this up in the field. But that's going to clean up beautifully. 1947, George VI. Alright, let's keep going, see if there's some other nice pre-decimals around the place, but that is a promising start. So I was just thinking, guys, that Floren is the 6th silver coin I've dug in a row. Have not dug a single copper in between all those silvers, which is just ridiculous. I don't think I've ever found more than 2 in a row. But that's across several hunts as well. This is the 3rd hunt, so that's quite incredible, but I'm probably going to break it in a minute. Who knows? Normally you find loads of, you know, copper coins, and not so many silver. Anyway, I've got a cheeky little signal down here. It's relatively deep and it's a bit messy. You can see there. It's on the non-ferrous line, but there's other stuff around it. But I'm definitely going to dig it. I think it's worth a dig. There aren't that many signals in this field so far, so I'm probably just going to dig pretty much all of them until we get a feel for what's here. See what we get. Might be a little silver. That'll be 7 in a row. It could also be absolute rubbish, which is more likely, I'm thinking. But I won't jinx it. Let's see, where is it? Can you hear it yet? Ground's pretty wet. We've had a lot of soaking rain over the last couple of weeks and it has definitely got down deep. So that should help with the clarity of the signals. It should help us pick out some deeper ones anyway. Okay, there it is. There, whatever it is. I'll bring you guys in for a look. Just in there. I'm not expecting a coin, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was. Take a button or something interesting at this point too. It's quite wet, that soil's quite wet. It might be in that clump maybe. Yep. Well, it's in there. Oh, guys. I've got a coin. And you know what? It's silver, I think. It's a threepence. That's 7 in a row. You can't be serious. Oh, what a roll. This is a good roll. All right, let me just clean that up. But that is going to be a little threepence. It must be, I think it's going to be a pre-46 ringing up around 60. All right, guys, with a little bit of a bush clean. It's a little bit hard to see, but I think it's 1918, maybe 1910, something like that. It's a pretty early one though. It's a George V threepence with the Australian shield on it, with the kangaroo and the emu. So that's 7 silver coins in a row. What are the chances of that? That's just remarkable. Not at this site, as I said, they're spread out over 3 different hunts and different locations, but hey, I'm going to take that. I didn't expect a coin out of that signal. The Manticore plucked it out. That is awesome. Let's keep going. There's got to be other stuff here, right? There's only silver so far. We'll take that every day. I've got a target here that sounded like a can. Sounded pretty big. Dug down to it, and we've got ourselves a relic. Check that bad boy out. That's a bottle opener. Teddy bear bottle opener, I think. Might be Johnny Walker or Bundy or something. Bundy, maybe. I don't know. Let's give it a scrub. Not old, I don't think. But yeah, we'll give it a scrub. See if we can work out what he is. Cool. Well, that's a little ripper. Check that out. That might be older than I think. So it looks like it's I don't know, it's either a bear or a Tassie devil. I don't know. There's quite a bit of detail in that. He's holding a stick or a broom or something. I don't know. There's nothing on the back, hole through it. I'll do some research on that. See what I can find. Maybe he's 50s, 1950s, 1960s, something like that. Maybe not, I don't know. But I'll look into it and I'll subtitle down below if I find out how old that is. But that is really cool. I like that. What a great find. Let's keep hunting. Alright, so we've got this one here on the non-ferrous line, elongated shape. So that could be a relic of some sort, maybe. In any event, we're going to dig it. It's about there somewhere. I'll just set you guys up. Something just there. Might be rubbish, I think. Or nothing interesting, just a piece of, I don't know what it's off. Piece of copper alloy or something. Oh, that's why you've always got to go back over your hole, because that wasn't actually the target I was hearing. There's still something down there. It's about a 70 target. Down a bit further. Alright, I can see something round. What have we got here? It's quite thin. Is it a coin? And if it is, it's copper, and it might have broken my streak of silver pre-decimals. Very thin. I don't know if it's a coin. It could be something else. Alright, I'll give it a rub. See what we got. Well, after a bit of a rub, a bit of a clean, I think we've got a token here, guys. I think it's a token. I don't think it's a Brit coin. I don't think it's an Australian coin. The thing that threw me off was how thin it was. I didn't think it would be a coin just because of the fact that it's so thin, but that's got to be a token, and I'm pretty sure that there is some lettering there, HURL or something. Don't know, but that's definitely a token, I reckon. Alright, let's keep going. The boys are razzing me up a bit here. That's okay. We'll find more stuff. There's stuff scattered, old and new. Sweet. Alright, so this token, it is definitely a token. We've been able to identify it. It's incredible that it's so thin. But I will put up on the screen what this token is. But it's a Hobart Town token. It's a Clothier's token. I'm not sure of the year. It might be 1850s. And it's in pretty rough condition, but definitely what it is. So that is awesome. That's probably the best condition token I've ever found, believe it or not, even though it's in rough condition like that. And that is quite an amazing find in the location that we're at, which is just a random yeah, random paddock really. Behind a set of shops. There's obviously, you know, some history there. Can see some lettering there, but I'll put it up next to the coin on the left-hand side of the screen there, and you can see what this coin looked like. So tokens were very interesting. They were used in the place of coins, of English coins, just because coinage was hard to get hold of. So a lot of the merchants would create their own tokens so that you could buy things specifically from their establishment. But they were outlawed and became worthless. I think in the 1870s. I could be wrong. I'll subtitle that information as well. So a lot of them were just discarded, put in the burn pits with the rubbish, and that's often how we find them. Often they're burnt. So that's an awesome bit of history. Love that coin token, and yeah, it's probably the best one I've ever found. Let's see if we can find some new stuff. I'm at a new spot. I'm going to give this an hour or so, and then I'll head off. The location I'm at now has definitely had items found before, very old tokens and such as well. So we'll see if we can find some of those. Let's go. Had a bit of a patchy one here that I'm going to dig up, but you can see there's some signal, some targets on the non-ferrous and just below it. But I am expecting rubbish here. But look, we'll give it a go. Because that token that I found was near iron and didn't sound great to begin with. So this location, the history of this location is kind of interesting. There's a lot of farming done here over the years, and there's a pub not far from here, which has been in this location for at least 200 years probably. Maybe not quite that long, but 150 let's say. Long enough for there to be interesting stuff going on here. Quite deep. I think I see it. Not a coin. It's lead, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's not lead. Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa. I just tried to bend that and I shouldn't have, because I don't think it's lead. But it is a thing. It could be something significant. It could be an emblem. I'm glad I didn't break it. I nearly did. Let me clean that off with the brush. That could be something quite interesting. Just a sec. Well, for a fleeting moment, I thought I had some kind of military badge or something, and that's why I was annoyed that I'd bent it, thinking it was lead. But now that I've cleaned it up, I reckon that is a very decorative piece of some furniture. Maybe a drawer, something like that, a drawer or a cabinet. That looks to be, I don't know, maybe Victorian. Probably from the late 1800s, I'm going to guess, but that's quite nice. Very, very decorative. Nothing written on it that I can see. Not sure what it's made of. It's not silver. It's probably copper alloy or brass or something, but that's a lovely piece. Very intricate, very detailed. And I just thought that was a lump of lead when I pulled it out of the ground, so I tried to bend it and yeah, broke it a little bit there, but it was already bent pretty badly, so nice piece, very interesting. Well, there's definitely some activity out here. Not sure whether this was buried with the rubbish or just ended up, there was a building out here or not, don't know. But we'll keep on searching. That's cool. Another signal here worth checking out. It's about a 60. Definitely worth checking out. This could be a coin. So yeah, there aren't that many targets here, which is good in a way. It means when you get something decent, a good sounding target, it could be something interesting. Most of the things I've dug have been interesting, so not much rubbish at all. So that's great. Where are you? Should be something just there. It's a coin, but I think it might be modern. It's $2. See, there's old here and there's new. But that's okay, we'll dig those up too. Add it to the bucket. Got a really shallow signal just here. Thought I'd dig it up and look what we've found. The bloody mobile phone. Unbelievable. The things you find. Tokens, silver pre-decimal coins, mobile phones, whatever. We'll dig it up. Amazing. Let's keep going. Well guys, unfortunately I've run out of time. Found some cool stuff today though. That token was definitely the find of the day. And to find a Floren first up was pretty amazing too. So not a lot of finds, but some interesting stuff. Silver coins, a bit of old decorative stuff, probably from a cabinet or something. That's got to be 1800s, I reckon, and that token certainly is 1800. So good stuff to be found at that spot. We'll come back here though with a small coil. It's quite noisy. I've only got the big coil with me, and to do it justice, I really need to come back. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Happy hunting, and catch you next time. Bye for now.